Hey guys, it's me David and welcome back to a 2021 LEGO Superheroes set review. Today we have a Spider-Man Attack on the Spider Lair set. This set comes with 466 pieces and it's going to have a retail price of $70 US, which is a bit high for what this set is offering. We'll talk more about that towards the end of the review. Now this set is provided by LEGO, hence the not for sale yellow sticker. So this is a review unit right here in my hands. Very excited to review this set. I know a lot of LEGO superhero fans are very excited for this one. This is the biggest set out of the winter 2021 wave. Being of course the Spider Lair, you're getting multiple Spider-Man outfits, including an actual Peter Parker who kind of has like the half Spider-Man mask on him, which is really exciting. You're getting some villains like Venom and Green Goblin, so I'm very, very excited to see exactly what this set offers. It does look really fun, and I'm actually very curious to see what it's definitely like. If we turn it over here on the back, you'll see that there's quite a bit of activities, if you will, more like troublemaking you can make in the Spider Lair, which is, to be expected. Let's go ahead and see what this set is like, guys, right now. All right, guys, diving into the Spider Lair. As always, we'll go ahead and start off with the minifigures. First up is Venom. So this is a good-looking minifigure. I believe it's the same one from the Ghost Rider set, but still love the figure with the tentacles and all of that. After that, we have Green Goblin. Now, he has a dual-sided head that we'll see here in just a second, Indiana Jones side bag, and a stud launcher. I actually really like the way this figure looks. He even has a little bit of printing on his toes, on the minifigure legs, so that looks really nice. After that is just Spider-Man. This is the same Spider-Man suit that we've gotten throughout this 2021 winter wave. So you got arm printing, you got back head printing. Looks great, but it's a figure you can get in other sets. It also comes with web shooters, which is really cool. You can kind of customize that to be the how you want it to be. After that, we have Ultimate Spider-Man. This is a great looking minifigure, great printing, dark blue with that lime green, looks really great. After that is the Iron Spider armor. So he has his little legs coming out from the back of him. Very cool looking. It works very well. Under that is actual printing that kind of matches the arms and such. So that looks nice. And there's also back head printing there. Next up is Peter Parker. So this is an interesting Peter Parker minifigure. It's kind of like a hybrid suit of Spider-Man. He also comes with a little hood with the Spider-Man eyes on top of it, and a clear headpiece and a dual-sided head. So a good-looking minifigure. Now moving on to the actual Green Goblin glider. This is also pretty good looking. It looks pretty accurate to what you usually see in the show or cartoon or movies, depends on what you're watching. So it looks good. I'm not a fan of that front sticker though. It looks a little cheesy, but it's all right. Moving on to the actual Spider Lair now. The first thing you'll notice is there's this motorcycle right in the middle. It's Spider-Man's. It's the Spider Cycle. But moving on from that, we'll start from left and then move to the right side. There's a skateboarding ramp which you can do some tricks and moves, or you can just let them fall off and die. It's up to you. Moving on to that, you'll see that there is a place to actually put all of your Spider-Man suits, and it's actually detachable, which is really neat. So you can put all three suits that come with the set, including the Iron Spider-Man armor. There's even a place for the arms right off to the side. So that looks really nice. There's also some wrenches and stuff over there as well. Now moving on to the main part with the actual, the screens. You'll see that there's some spider webs on each side of the TV screens. And then it actually makes reference of what those spider webs have on it, which are little spider drones. You'll also notice there's a little camera on the desk that actually makes reference to one of the screens as well. And then there's also a little gamepad. So, if Spider-Man wants to game out on his Xbox or whatever he's got attached to those screens, then he can do that as well. It looks great in the middle there. And you can also see I popped his little hood piece over to the side. He also has a very large dumbbell. I guess he is quite strong. He does have super strength. So, that makes sense. There's also a water bottle there. So, he's got to get his exercise in. That makes sense for the Spider Lair, right? Right? There's also some tools there. Moving on to the right side, you'll see there's a little jail cell, so we'll put Venom in there as an example of how he goes in. I believe it'll fit all the minifigures, including Green Goblin, so you can capture whoever you want.
You'll notice it's all flat on one side, so that makes this possible to actually kind of push it against a wall. The last thing to look at is the basketball hoop. So this is pretty cool. You can actually just shoot a basket right in, and it actually works very, very well. I was actually impressed with how fun that little hoop is. It kind of reminds me of something from one of the old SpongeBob sets from the early 2000s, but it's a lot of fun.
All right, so you guys have seen the set now. My overall thoughts is this is actually a pretty fun set. I actually really like the displayability. I like how most of it is actually attached together and it's all flat on one side, so you can easily put this against a wall in, say, your room. So it's very well designed in that aspect. I like the accessories. I really enjoy the fact that you can, take these things off. So there's definitely a lot of combinations you can do with the spider layer, which kind of harkens back to the original, Bat Cave that came out in like 2005, 2006. So it definitely gives like memories of that, and that kind of setup of like all these different like things that you can do with a set is always fun, and I can definitely see kids and even adults really enjoying this set. And specifically on the adult side, I think a lot of collectors will enjoy getting all these minifigures. There is 6 of them, but I can't believe Lego is charging $70 for this set. It just doesn't feel like a $70 set. I would only pay maximum $60. Personally feels like a $50 set, but $70 is just pushing it at, I think, what, 466 pieces or something like that. It's just all right for that price, and I don't know if I can fully recommend it. I think if you're a die-hard Lego Superheroes fan and you're big into Spider-Man, then maybe you can justify the $70 because of the 6 minifigures and all of that. Now, I understand why Lego charged $70. There are some bigger pieces, especially on the bottom portion of the set, and usually when you see these big, thick Lego bricks, that's more for them to, it costs more for them to make. And so that's why they charge more, but at the end of the day, this still doesn't feel like, there's only 4 bags. It was a very quick build, so it just didn't feel like $70, especially comparative to like other licensed sets like Star Wars and Harry Potter. Just doesn't add up for me. So if you can get this set on sale for $60 or under, it's worth it. It's worth picking up. I think a lot of you will have fun with it. But at $70, I don't know if I can fully recommend it, guys. I do really like the set. I think it looks cool. It's definitely very displayable, and it's really a fun set to just play with. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I will have links to buy this directly from Lego Shop at Home down in the description below. Again, thank you to Lego for providing this set for review. Of course, as you guys can see, I'm being honest, I don't think it's worth the $70. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Definitely subscribe for more LEGO Superheroes reviews down below. And bye-bye.